Libra, hello. Welcome back to Born Without Boundaries. For those of you just arriving, my name is Michelle and this is my channel, Born Without Boundaries. Please do click the subscribe button and also ring that bell. The bell is the only way you'll know when I go live. And I go live a lot here. It has been stunted for the past week because I am recovering from surgery, but usually I go live 4 to 5 times a week, and it's my favorite thing to do. And the bells are the only things that really alert you to that. There's really no other way that you'll know. So, Libras, there will be an extended Vimeo video available after this video that you can go purchase. It will focus on love and romance. I want to know where you guys are at. This is your week ahead reading for August 18th to the 24th of 2019. Of course, anytime, Libra, anytime you see a video, it's the right time. But this is the recording date. August 19th, I think today is. Right? Let me see. Yeah, today's August 19th. Wow. This week is flying by. Now, Virgo. We're heading into Virgo season, Libra. That means we're getting closer and closer to your season. Closer and closer to the fall. When you basically have the starring role of ushering in a new season. A season of abundance. A season of joy. There's a lot of celebration in your season. If you think about the Libra season, it is the holiday season. You've never ever thought about that? It's from Halloween to Thanksgiving through Hanukkah, through Christmas and Kwanzaa. And like Christmas is actually technically, no, I'm sorry. Thanksgiving, I guess, technically happens in Scorpio season, right? But you really usher in this bounty. That's what you do. You usher in this bounty, this abundance. And it's coming. It's coming. I feel like there's going to be a lot of romance happening between October and November. There's going to be a lot of connectivity, connections coming, people coming together. It's going to be a very lovely season. There's going to be a lot of beauty here. For you in particular, Libra, I had a song playing over and over and over and over in my head, and that is Ed Sheeran's Beautiful People. We are not beautiful. And I feel that you are beautiful. Like, that's something that everybody knows about Libras. Libras tend to be extremely attractive people. Not in that charismatic sunshine way that Leos have, but in actual beauty. Your sign is Venus. So you have a way of attracting people. But I feel like right now there's an insistence in you to not just be recognized so easily for what is easiest to recognize about you. There's a pushback right now, heading into Virgo season, where we lose our summer. We get a little bit more serious, but we also get our harvest. We also reap what we've sowed. There's this insistence, I feel like, on you to be realized for more than just your beauty. You want people to see your talent. You want people to see your skills, and you want them to recognize. You will always show up the belle of the ball. You will always know how to put on a good face. That's you. But you are not okay. There's an edge to you this week. And I'm wondering what it is. Let's see what it is. Both Venus, your ruling sign, and Mars are going to be in the sign of Virgo. Let's say this. When you and Mars come together during a season of growth and abundance and fertility, there's just a connectivity that's going on there. That's why I'm picking up so much fertility in these readings. Slow and steady wins the race, but it came out kind of reversed. Libra, you want to pick up speed. There's something that's been going on for quite some time, and it's taking too long. And you're really not willing to wait around anymore. I'm not saying you're going to up and leave. What I'm saying is you have this feeling of just getting in people's faces this week and saying, hey, notice me because I need to be noticed. I need it. I deserve it. I want it. Be peace. For me, this card is just it's just a reiteration that this message is for you. This is a very Virgo thing to be. Virgos are peace. They are that balance that happens, that occurs between two opposing forces. You are who walks in the room and makes everybody talk to each other. That's who you are. And whether you want to be a beautiful people this week or not, you want to be recognized for your higher purpose. That's what it is. You want to be recognized less for the pleasure you give to people and more for the talents that enable you to give that pleasure to people. But there's a resolution to a situation that's coming in very quickly for you. And it is a situation that hog-tied you for quite some time. It was a situation that was taking too long and moving very, very slowly. I don't want to start naming names yet. In other words, throwing out signs. But you had patience. There's no need for you to have it anymore. There's a resolution to this issue. Whatever your issue is. I know that there have been issues in relationships. I know that there have been issues at work. I feel like last week there was resolution at an issue with work. But now you're finally getting very quiet cards this week for you, and they haven't been for other people, Libra. I'm just going to have patience with it because I know that there's a message that needs to come out. This is the message that just came to me. What is yours cannot be taken from you. That this situation, this circumstance is taking its damn time, but it's going to start rushing in, first of all. But also, as unbelievable as it may seem, Libra, it's coming to you. You're being gifted by Spirit. Yep, and now it starts talking. And now the cards start talking, and they start pouring out. Oh yeah, spark to life like a moth to a flame. Like a moth to a flame. Somebody who has had their eyes on you and you don't even notice that they've noticed you. They've kept a distance, but they are sexy as fuck and they've been watching you. And they're about to be revealed to you. If you are a single Libra, I'm telling you right now, act as if you already have this person in your life because you already do. They're coming into you. Just surrender to the inevitable that it's going to happen. because Spirit has heard your prayer. You have been manifesting something, Libra, for a very, very long time. And you are finally, literally, somebody has had their eye on you for a long time. And finally, you're going to know who it is. And finally, you're going to like who it is. This is this person that you wanted to captivate, and you have captivated them. They may be another air sign. It could be Aquarius coming through here, but it could also be Scorpio. This is somebody savory and stalky. But they stalk to protect, they stalk to admire, they don't stalk to... Let's put it this way. You were right about something. And what you've been working your ass off to manifest is absolutely yours. It's being gifted to you. There's going to be a message coming in this week. Because a dove is really just a pigeon. But this is a message from Spirit that's coming in this week to affirm that you're not going to be single much longer. Or you're not going to be unrecognized for much longer. People are taking notice of you, Libra. Like, you have worked very hard. This is rushing in. It was moving very slowly. Libra, so slowly that you thought it wasn't going to happen. But people are literally being pulled to you like a moth to a flame. There is passion here. There is fire here. There's like a fire dancer. This is like the flamenco. But give over to Spirit, because Spirit is bringing this into you. So whatever worry, you at this point, you're just almost popping off. Leo was like this too. I think it's a fire sign thing where you're just done. You're sick of it. You're not a fire sign. You're an air sign. I apologize. But Leo was like this too. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Where you're just sick of it. You're kind of done with waiting. You're kind of done with hanging out and having to like either stalk in shadows or like feeling like something is coming, but nothing is coming. Something is coming in this week. It's definitely a message. It's definitely a message. Claim your independence. I feel like that's like claim what you own. Claim what is for you. What is for you cannot slip through your fingers. Just claim it. And this could be a fake it till you make it situation. This could be the step. In other words, this could be, if you are single, this could be a lover that's coming in that's not the lover you prayed for, but it's the lover you need right now to get you to the person you prayed for. But it all has to do with the path that's leading exactly to what Spirit is flowing in that abundance toward you. What you manifested, what you've been working on. Doesn't matter if it was a job, if it was a romance, if it was a romantic situation, if you're a Libra in a happy relationship, maybe it was just a stronger bond with your partner, or no, that's too, no. Maybe it was a raise. Maybe it was a promotion at work. Maybe it was moving. Something that you have been thinking was never going to be resolved. And you've been working very hard on it. Like, you've been literally, Libra, praying to Spirit day in and day out. Well, you have manifested your abundance, sweetheart. You have manifested your abundance. And let go. Let go this week, because it's all coming to you. At the very least, you're getting a message directly from Spirit that you cannot ignore. I mean, this is a big one. This is something that you had doubts, you were getting frustrated, you were getting pissed off. Uncharacteristically irritable, Libra. But Spirit is sending you a message this week that is going to be so dead on. By the middle of this week, by the 21st of this week, look for a sign that is coming in directly from Spirit. It could come in through your freaking email box for all I know. This also could be for some of you that were in relationships that were trudging along, and like almost like they were supposed to be ended a long time ago, but for some reason they weren't ended. They're ending this week. You're back to being single. But I think most of you that I'm talking to now are single. And what you're faking it till you make it, as in pretend as if you have everything that you want right now. Because I'm telling you, Spirit is going to lump it in your lap this week. Or it's going to send you a message that shows you it's coming directly to you. And that you don't have to worry. Because what I feel you need right now more than anything, Libra, is reassurance. Because it's been a long time coming. And you have felt very irritable and very ignored. You have, and you don't like to feel ignored. But this is beauty and abundance coming your way. This is like literally a message from Aphrodite coming your way. Something that you work very hard on, something that you love, something that is kind of competitive, a little bit highbrow. You're going to get a message that shows you that, yes, in fact, it is already yours. What is yours cannot be taken from you. What is yours you cannot miss. And this is yours. This is another juicy reading. I don't think that some of you, I feel like I don't know, you may have missed this. You may have missed this person reaching out. You may have missed this person. You may have missed a communication from this person in the past. Like this person may have already sent you messages, and now you're just realizing that they are interested in you, or that they are, and this could be a recruiter, this could be a scout, this could be just a boss, this could be, but I feel like, oh my God. It wasn't clear to you. That's definite. It was not clear to you that you were noticed, because you're frustrated. You're frustrated that you've had to wait for as long as you've had to wait. But around the 21st of this week, please look for a sign, because Spirit is sending you one that is going to reassure you in the way that you need to be reassured. So just give over and go with God this week, Libra. Because I am telling you that there's nothing that you have to do. There's nothing that you even want to do this week. On this matter has been going, this is the thing in your life that you have been manifesting and working hardest on. And it has moved at a turtle's pace. It has moved slowly. So slowly, in fact, it's just taken so long, you thought it was never going to happen. You might have actually just given up on it. But it is rushing toward you. And you're going to get your first signs of it rushing towards you this week, Libra. Abundance, peace, Spirit is sending you love. You're going to get a love offer this week. I know that you are. Say yes. Whatever it is, say yes. Because it's tied to and connected to that deeper dream you've had. It's connected to I feel like you're almost being set free. This could very well be, Libra, finally you're getting out of a bad relationship. Maybe you're getting out of a bad job. You're getting out of a bad situation. You're finally being released and freed and liberated. And you're getting your sense of self back. All the frustration is going to be over with because you're finally free of it. That's what I feel is really happening. You're going to be liberated from a situation that was really causing you a lot of stress. And finally, there's progress and motion moving forward. So you don't have to do anything this week. That's what I'm telling you. You don't have to do anything because it's already coming to you. It's already on its way. The 21st of this week, look for a sign because Spirit is sending you one and it's very blatant. Finally, everything is cleared up. Finally, something clicks and you get it. And you just own yourself again. It's like your full beauty has come back into balance and radiance because you don't have to be frustrated about this shit anymore. 13 was a prominent number in today's daily reading too. 13 and 14 lined up again. Libra, you're definitely going to want to be standing in your independent power this week. I feel like it's stronger for you to be single this week than anything. I'm not talking to Libras who are in long-standing relationships. Long-standing relationships, I feel like either A, you could be breaking up and getting your independence back, or B, finally resolving a long-standing problem that the two of you have been having. And it has not been going your way. But there's finally a resolution. But you just have to let Spirit take it. Now, for other Libras who have been trying to manifest something, there is somebody here that has spotted you. Multiple people, actually. And you're going to get an almost magical message this week. Look around the 21st. I don't know, it could be in your... It's going to give you a peace of mind. It's going to be what you needed to know, what you needed to hear. It's going to, I don't know, it's just going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel happy. There's something that you've been stressed about, almost just like confused about. But you are very close. The veil is very thin between you and Spirit now. And Spirit is going to be talking to you very clearly this week. Literally just give over and go with God this week, Libra. Just release. Let Jesus take the wheel. Because you are very frustrated. You are very pissed going into this week. Kind of tired of being stuck. But there's emotion that you're going to experience this week that will unstick you. And it alone will give you a great deal of peace. You will feel the momentum coming in. You will feel the attention being paid to you, the honor being paid to you. You will feel all of those things this week. And it'll give you back your sense of self that you had lost for a while. Let's go over to Vimeo. I want to do a deeper read into romance in particular because there's a nuance that I'm picking up here that is a very strong romantic reading, but it doesn't necessarily have to be romance. You're just gonna. This is a really good week. It's a releasing week for you. It's a relieving week for you, Libra. That's what I'm trying to say to you. It's going to calm you down. Very necessary. And deserving. Deserved. But just relax, please. There's nothing that you can do this week. It's all coming to you. Sometimes life stings. Yeah. Tell me about it. If this is where we part ways, Libra, I will see you next week. I'd be very curious as to what has moved forward for you. Because there is movement here where there wasn't movement before. And I don't think it's coming from inside of you. I think that it's coming from outside, and it's going to give you inside peace. Because something was delayed for quite some time, and now it's finally rolling in. Or you're getting a message that says, hey, it's still alive. You know, it's still viable. Don't worry about it. And that's going to give you that revitalization and push you need to almost reaffirm your faith again. Because I think it was wavering because you were getting really frustrated. But now it's going to help clarify for things. You needed that little bit of support. And for others still, I see that there's definitely, you finally spotted that person. You finally realize that there's somebody that's very attracted to you. That's what I want to go into in the Vimeo reading. That person. And I feel like it's your person. Like, yeah. Wow. Okay. So if you're interested in that deeper, specifically romantic reading, please hop over to Vimeo now. The link is below. If not, leave the comments below. I'm very curious as to where you guys are at this week in terms of pushing forward. And I'll talk to you next week.